Good evening, everyone. My name is Alejandro Gonzalez. Imagine being 5 years old and watching your family fall apart. Your parents separate, and suddenly your world is split into two. Weekdays with your mom and weekends with your dad. But as time passes, that weekend relationship fades, and you're left with one constant: a mother who sacrifices everything to keep you and your brother afloat. That was my reality. As much as I tried to create a bond with my father, it never happened. He was building a new life, a new family, and I was left to build my own. But forming my own family, one that could rely on each other, came with a cost. Before I could get there, I had to face some of the darkest challenges in life. I had to confront my mental health struggles, which at times weighed so heavily that I considered ending my life. I had to come to terms with my identity as a queer person, and I had to navigate the complicated, painful relationship I had with my father, a man who at one point kicked me out of my home, nearly leaving me and my mom homeless. But through all of this, there was one place where I found hope, stability, and a sense of belonging: the Boys and Girls Club. I first walked through its doors at the Near Road facility, spending every single day of my summer there. It wasn't just a place to pass the time, it became my sanctuary, my escape from the chaos at home. The club was more than a building. It was my second home. After that summer, I returned to school. But it wasn't long before my mom decided that the club was where I belonged before and after school too. That decision led me to the Donald L. Carano facility. I remember feeling a bit out of place on my first day, especially when I was the only student from Roger Corbett getting dropped off by the bus. But that quickly changed. Before I knew it, more kids from my school started attending, and what had begun as a lonely experience soon turned into a community where we supported each other. The first moment I knew I was truly a part of something special came at a Christmas party. I still remember receiving my very first Boys and Girls Club sweatshirt. But more than that, I remember the gifts the club gave me and my family. That act of generosity opened my eyes to how deeply the club cared for its members. It wasn't just about the programs. It was about ensuring we felt seen, valued, and supported. That's when I knew this place was different. It wasn't just an after-school program. It was a lifeline. I immersed myself in every program I could. Power Hour helped me with my homework. Smart Moves taught me life skills. And Torch Club changed everything. Watching the older kids throw parties and raise money for the club made me want to be a part of something bigger. So, when I was old enough, I didn't just join Torch Club. I ran for president. I served as Torch Club president for 3 consecutive years, working alongside other kids to make a difference in our community. Whether it was organizing events or fundraising for important causes, I learned what it meant to lead. But more importantly, I learned what it meant to give back. It didn't stop there. I looked up to teens in programs like Leaders in Training, the Club Leaders Program, and the Keystone Club. They were the role models I needed, the ones who showed me that it was possible to rise above the struggles at home, stay in school, and make a future for myself. I knew one day I'd be like them, guiding younger kids just as my mentors had done for me. The support I received at the club allowed me to excel in school. I'm proud to say that I rank #1 in my class and have earned a place at TMCC Magnet High School with a 4.2 GPA, where I'm on track to graduate with an honors advanced diploma and an associate's degree in culinary arts. But there were moments when even I felt like giving up. I remember thinking, why should I keep coming to the club when all my friends have stopped? It felt like I was losing the connections that had once kept me grounded. But 2 incredible mentors, Marquise and Kaylee, wouldn't let me disappear. They constantly checked in on me, reminded me of my worth, and helped me see that I didn't have to face my struggles alone. Had it not been for the support, I don't know if I'd be standing here today. Without the club, I might have become a statistic. It's a reality I can't ignore. Many of my childhood friends who have stopped attending the club turned to gangs or drugs. Their lives took a different path, and I could have easily followed. But the club gave me something to hold on to, something to believe in. As I began mentoring younger kids through the Club Leaders Program, I learned a powerful lesson. Kids are incredibly innocent. The misbehavior or wrong choices often come from the environment they are raised in. I want to be the mentor who showed them there was another way, just as my mentors had done for me. I wanted to be the person who encouraged them to stay in school, to keep showing up at the club, and to believe in their own potential. I wanted to help them build legacies that they could be proud of, to break free from whatever negative cycles they might have inherited. The truth is, the club didn't just save me, it empowered me to help save others. Almost a year ago, at just 14 years old, I stood on this stage as Member of the Year for Academic Success. Today, at 15, I am honored to be here again as Youth of the Year. The club has supported me every step of the way, and now I'm excited to pursue my dream of studying abroad after graduation. I plan to earn a bachelor's degree in culinary arts with a minor in administrative business while studying in Japan, a country where the art of perfecting one's craft is ingrained in the culture. I hope to one day become an amazing pastry chef. As I stand here today, I'm filled with gratitude. Gratitude for the Boys and Girls Club for countless opportunities and memories they've given me, and for the mentors, friends, and staff who have supported me. But most of all, I'm thankful for my mom. I can't even read. She was once a 16-year-old girl entering this country with nothing but the clothes on her back. She always tells me, "La vida es lo que tú quieres." Life is what you make it. But without her, I would have never made it this far. As she works tirelessly day and night to provide for me. Her strength is what keeps me going. Thank you to everyone who has been part of this journey, and thank you for being here tonight.